Kansas, Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the game. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught at the 30, still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks an open space. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught behind the line. It's McCulley. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's a field goal attempt coming up now.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Burks. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Simpson. And And the defense wraps him up.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mateer. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. Now that the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
That completion makes it second and short. The shotgun winning play call. And the Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. A quick throw to the right. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, get exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
On the ground, it's Ott. He shreds the tackle. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle by the senior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He'll field the punt. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Extending the play now. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a deep completion. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they trap him for a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to set up a screen pass here. A quick juke. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. On the move now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Now the 40. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Sooners are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? He's got room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Not much on that play, brought down short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Marshall.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Klein. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. A handoff from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's caught. It's Burks. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. To draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Klein. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kurt, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. To go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Grab behind the line, it's McCulley. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Simpson. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Pounding away with the run game. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Breaks loose at the 40. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Able to convert on third down. Set it down from the 22. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? After a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. To throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know. Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Make the stop. Good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Cannot get the throw. He's taken down with a huge play at this stage of the game. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, that was close to a disaster if that is a sack here late in this game. Quarterback does a good job of just throwing that ball away to keep them alive and give them a chance here on 4th down. Remember now, they need a touchdown. They've got to be able to...
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. We come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
On the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.